Hello, everybody. So, I was told that instead of having a blog, I actually should have a vlog. So this is going to be my first one. And the reason is because I'm very, very inspired by something that happened today, but not specifically today. It's been happening for quite a while. So just to share a little bit of with you about my life experience, I have been separated for about 12, actually about 4 years by now, since 2012. And it has been a very, very rocky road, to be honest. However, I'm not going to talk about this right now. What I'm going to share is that after 4 years, I actually have the first picture with my ex, and we were actually talking. We normally talk a lot, and we exchange a lot of stuff, especially when it's related to the kids. And it's funny because he is a pretty open book. and anyway, and he's a super funny guy anyway. So what I wanted to share with you guys, it's something I even posted on my Instagram, because what it is how important relationships are, and then how I can actually go through different phases and different processes in life, depends on where you are at that particular moment in time. So, and what I was saying in my post on Instagram, if you follow me under D Health and Fitness, okay, I will put all that there, so then you know where to find me. And so it was like from being an adventurer, hanging out, then we became immigrants, then we have kids, and then we have this long-term relationship. We were together for about 13 years, and we known each other since 1999. And then from that, actually going through the whole process of drama and separation, where we actually, it was a huge learning curve for me, at least. And where I have to learn how to deal with a lot of issues, how to actually manage a lot of drama, a lot of situation, a lot of hurt, and how I can relate this to what I do right now and to serve you better. It is because we judge ourselves a lot. We are our worst enemy or our worst judge. And the reason why I'm saying is because I'm linking my relationship with my ex-husband in how our relationship with ourselves is and how we treat ourselves. And what happens is we can be very, very harsh with ourselves many, many times. And in many cases, every single day. And seriously, it doesn't have to be like that. And the reason is we need to start embracing who we are, how we look, how our body shape is. And even if we do, if we have a thick body, if we're the square type, if we're the pear shape, and so guys also have different sort of body shape as well. And the important thing is we need to actually create a very good relationship with ourselves. In the moment that we have a good relationship with ourselves and we treat ourselves good, nicely, properly, we love ourselves, we start saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, and then you start to kissing you. And I think it's when we start crossing that line, then we started to create a good relationship with ourselves. And that's basically what it's all about today. So how do you create a good relationship with yourself? I'm going to give you a few tips. Okay, and there also, you will find a lot of that information in my book, the one that it's going to be released in April. And what I'm talking about, a lot of different things that you can do. However, all that it's in the book, it is very much related to what I'm going to say right now, which is creating that relationship. But how? That's the question. How can you do that? And the answer is very simple. Exercise is a good way to create a good relationship with you. Why? Because when you actually start exercising, your body actually start to being so grateful about you doing exercises. Because and how it's going to actually be so grateful about it, it is because your body is going to start shaping and toning, and then feeling good. It's gonna give you more energy, you're gonna sleep better. So that is the way how your body is actually thanking you for creating the exercise and that active lifestyle, and then as a result of that, you actually start creating a good relationship with yourself. Something that I find as far as relationship is concerned, I'm not a relationship coach, by the way. And for that, I have friends like Rowena Sky that can actually help you with that kind of stuff very well. But that's not my area of expertise. I'm a personal trainer. And but one thing for sure is that when we start creating a good relationship with ourselves, that is basically what we're projecting out there. So we actually are able to reflect more self-esteem, self-confidence. People will actually start trusting you more, because we can sense when someone actually have a good relationship with themselves. All that being said, I'm not saying that I am perfect or anything like that. I'm a woman. So every 28 days, actually every 28 days, I have challenges. How come? I'm a woman. I'm go through my period. And to be honest with you, sometimes the relationship with myself during those days is not the best. It can be very challenging. I'm very needy, very emotional, and I'm sure all the women out there can see exactly what I mean with all that stuff. So that's another thing. What will be another way to create a good relationship with yourself? It is with food. Creating a good relationship with food, it is very, very key, and I'm sure I will talk about that later, because that one is very, very deep. And but very, very little, I will explain to you another way to create a good relationship with food. The relationship with food, it is very strong link in a lot of cases to emotions. It can be patterns that we have from our childhood and how we see food. In my case, food for me, it is a lot related with my memories. Back home, I'm from Venezuela, and for me, food actually brings me a lot of memories, like what my grandma used to cook for us, like going to the beach and having fish right by the beach, like that is awesome. That's paradise for me. And so what else? There's a lot of people that actually feel sad. The first thing that they will go for, it is maybe chocolate. The junk food is another comfort food when you feel sad, or you're upset, or you're not, there's something there's something that is not right inside of you. In the moment that we start creating a good relationship with ourselves, then you realize that maybe eating junk food is not the best choice that you can make when you're feeling that way. And I want to start bringing that awareness and bring that consciousness to you, because relationship is in everyday life. It's not only in our loving relationships, and this is why I wanted to give you the example of me and my ex, and then how we can link all that stuff to creating that relationship with ourselves. If you have questions, please comment. I will get back to you. I will reply. I'm very, very excited actually to hear from you, because I am here to help you guys every day. I want you guys to be better every single day, be more active, and creating better relationship with your body, doing exercise, and having better relationship with food when you actually come across those situations where you need all the comfort food. And so what else? So I think that's what it is for now. Taking about 10 minutes of your time. Please follow me, and just always comment, share the love, because I think this message it can help a lot of people, and I'm pretty open. And as far as almost everything is concerned, if you have questions, I will always answer you. And you know what, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm even on Twitter, I'm on what else, YouTube. So I have this vlog that I'm starting today. And but please, I'm looking forward to hear where else do you have issues? What kind of relationship issues do you have as far as your body is concerned? Are you treating yourself good? Are you actually building a good relationship with yourself? Keep in mind that we need to have a good relationship with ourselves in order to have good relationships with the rest of the world. And that's the key. A lot of, in my culture, we call that selfish, because we have to have good relationships with everybody else. And then as I started to get more mature, older, and I started to realize that in some cases we really have to be selfish. And it's because there's no way we can have a very balanced relationship with the rest of the world if we don't have a good relationship with ourselves. And ourselves, it means with you, with your mind, with your heart, with your belly, with your muscles, with everything. So I always use exercise as a good example, because I love how exercise, it can create a huge impact in your life. And in many ways, I find that exercise also can create a huge impact in mindfulness. It's a nice way of meditation if you're not a person that actually can sit still and then just meditate and put their mind in blank. I think exercise is an awesome tool that you can use for meditation as well. What else? Exercise for me, it means everything, right? And because it's a very physical, tangible thing that we can do, that it's going to give us always awesome things. And then it's gonna shape you. It's gonna give you more energy. I mean, like everything. Even if you have injuries, you can do a lot of good stuff, and that actually can make your body even feel better and get yourself to the next level. You might not be in the level that you were before the injury, but even get you in a better place where you are at that particular time. And that's exactly another thing that I want you guys to think about. Okay, you might not be here, which is where you maybe want to be. However, if you're here, you always want to see, this is where I am, this is what I want to do, and then start moving forward or moving up. Depends on how you want to see it. So I hope you enjoyed. Relationships, important. Love, good relationships. Love yourself. Okay, so send me your comments, and I will keep posting stuff on my new vlog. So take care and have a good day. Bye bye.